How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy, CyYuVtuber, and today we are reacting to a Zenless Zone Zero dev talk. Didn't even know this was happening, which is really cool. Always like seeing updates on Zenless Zone Zero and what the game has to offer and all that stuff. How's it going, Majin? Thank you for the raid. If you guys want to watch these reactions live with us, make sure to go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Now, without further ado, let's watch. See what the game is offering us. Man, I hope they talk about Zenless coming to Xbox, because they did confirm that, and I can't wait to get my Xbox bang boo. I'm not joking.
Hello everyone, I'm Y.
Hi, Y.
Welcome to today's Dev Talk.
Wait.
It's been nearly a year since the official...
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you, Y. You speak English? And I know what chat's thinking. Relax. This is just the first time I've... It's just surprising. Why haven't you done it? Anyway.
Y. Welcome to today's Dev Talk.
I didn't know we'd get a quality of life update just from...
release of
this is great.
Zenless Zone Zero. And we like to thank all proxies.
I need that statue in real life, chat.
Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0.
Ooh, 2.0.
And our plans for the future of Zenless
I can't
Zone
wait.
Zero.
Let me see. What's the... Oh, so we're getting... Yeah, I guess... What was the last story I did? 1.6? Right? Did I do 1.6? I did Astra's, and I did the concert. Don't remember if that was 1.6 or if it was 1... That's 1.6? Okay, so I'm not that far behind. Cool.
In Season 2's story,
You haven't done 1.6? Never mind then.
We will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, Wi-Fi Peninsula.
The Wi-Fi
which
Peninsula.
will be the main stage for the story of version 2.0.
Well, neat.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter near the Leminian Hollow. The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Leminian Hollow. And the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly.
Ooh,
from
neat.
the phrase protection from the anomaly.
Would this be their
hollows.
Chinese base area?
An outpost was established.
That'd be cool.
Which
Because I don't think we had that for Zenless, do we? Like how in Starro we have Cienjo and then...
Heights were built at the top of a cliff, overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery. This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to ether corruption. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become the core industry of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this fall. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents.
Oh, nice!
The conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist and the truth behind the fall of the old capital.
Okay.
As well as the secrets of the Faison siblings.
Yay!
Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions. And embark on brand new adventures.
I mean, obviously.
For example, that way seeker with yellow face we saw earlier is none other than Yixuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make her debut as a key character in Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonists will gradually uncover the mysterious past.
Hold up. I'm sorry. If we get a jump mechanic because of this character specifically, that's insane. Bro, if she introduces jump mechanics, like, but you can only do jump combos with her, that'd be so funny.
As a key character in Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonists will gradually uncover her mysterious past.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
And
become a new disciple of Jinquei. That would be crazy if we actually learned jumping combos from this region.
The hollows directly. Beside Yixuan, who oversees Jinquei Summit, the defense forces Obo Squad that we all familiar with, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion.
Oh, we'll finally get to see more of them. Hooray! Get actual VTubers to voice them, please. You know, you got Cotton, Haruka, Scylla, Ama, Megan Shipman. You know, we got some Got some actual VTubers. You could get any of the hollow people. You could get Bao. You could get fuck it. You got like actual. You got Mouse. You got like Zen. You got Melody. They could do it. You got Henya. Like, I mean, Henya could voice that one. That'd be funny. Like, bro, you got it. You got Cinder. Cinder's in there. It's, like, literally, bro. That'd be so cool. Come on.
In Season 2, we've prepared a Season 2 teaser trailer to be released on April 13th.
April 13th?
More information about
go.
the various factions will also be revealed there.
I gotta remind myself to watch that. I think that's one of the Elden Ring days. Compared to a regular update, what's special about the content of Season 2? Ooh, wait. We're calling them seasons? I fucking love that. So 1.0 to 1. I love that. Like television.
For the content direction of Season 2, we will not just be simply adding more characters and areas.
Quality of
We've
life?
been taking feedback from our proxies.
They've been really good about player feedback.
And incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy.
Okay, like what?
Making an adjustment from the ground up.
Really?
I'll be sharing some of the results with you.
I mean, what more could you do? Because you guys have...
The most noticeable change is in the map design.
Okay.
We've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with compact zones at the system level.
What?
Providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience.
What do you mean by that?
Properties. First, let's talk about the design of the main city area, Beilong Heights. We made the area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions.
Okay.
While also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions.
Oh, fire!
The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the widely Peninsula area. As a business-savvy video store owner, helping Winquay Summit manage various aspects.
Are we expanding? Do we get our own video store in the new area?
Will also be a part of our
Oh yeah, this is definitely.
This new gameplay.
That's definitely their Xianzhou.
And the new features such as Bamboo Dispatch.
Bamboo Dispatch?
Integrating residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and the careful maintenance of the proxies, Fabian Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory.
Oh, okay, well that's
neat. Various
elements
such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of Fabian Temple.
Okay,
the frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Beilong Heights. Previously, due to a limitation in the underlying
I'm so curious to see their 2.0 special program. Because I don't think this is the special program, so the fact that they did this is huge.
So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and the exterior of the store.
So now there's no one?
In Beilong Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting.
That's great.
Additionally, we've optimized the pathway in Beilong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the paths to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient ruins of the aerospace city located within the Lemnian Hollow.
Okay.
Although the aerospace city has long been devoured by the Hollow, the ether stable area at its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Lemnian Hollow from the edge of the aerospace city.
Can you just give me more Zenless merch?
As precious learning
because that's what I would love.
Its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at Suibian Temple, the proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system.
Oh, that's huge.
Instead,
saves a step.
They can now travel more
that.
Conveniently between Beilong Heights and the aerospace city. The craft they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
Okay. What other improvements are there? Yeah, that's something I would like to know. And definitely, this is a lot of tell, not showing. So it's one of those things, again, that I feel like I have to watch the special program whenever they get to it. you know, whenever they decide to do it, I really just would like to see what, you know, what they have to offer.
We've added new areas. The travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system, changing from the original sliding area selection system to a larger map format. We're
Neat.
also improving the UI
So
experience.
going more traditional to your other ones.
Map to the interface, along with the navigation features.
Okay. Going more in line with like Star Rail and Genshin. Okay.
More quickly.
Makes it easier for traversal. I can get behind that.
Understanding of new Eridu's geographical layout. Regarding plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and the basin stories are relatively independent story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and basin stories together, putting more focus on developing the connection between the various agents and the main story.
I like that a lot, actually.
We're also deepening the proxies environment.
I really like that.
We will also steadily update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality.
Wow.
In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenless Zero to users on mobile.
Xbox.
What I can reveal right now is that Zenless Zero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform. We'll share more info with everyone during the upcoming
Let's go, baby. When is that? Okay, I'll go fuck myself. What are our plans or adjustments for the combat system? Might as well jump. Jump! Go ahead and jump!
The current combat design significantly diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation. So for the character combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters.
Well, that's
For
neat.
example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute to combat.
Fire! I love that. Love that
that's a
update.
visual
That's huge.
indication of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's control of the
I like that.
on-field
I like
agent.
that. I like that.
Another possibility is adding new attack and defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions. Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas,
Like jumping.
while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program.
There it is.
However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations
Yeah, they are gonna
is
during
to
the 2.0
enhance
special program.
overall
We'll see more.
synergy between characters,
Oh, that's nice.
elevating both combat and visual experience to the next level.
That's awesome. That's huge. All right. Can you share any insights on the design direction for upcoming version events? Give me jumping is boring. How the fuck would you know? Jumping in combat would change this shit. What are you talking about? There'd be so many more combos.
To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in 3 aspects. First, we'll continue improving on existing game modes,
Okay.
such as Grandmaster
Let's
Adventure,
go!
Bamboo vs. Ethereal, and so on,
Is this permanent?
to make them more fun for
No, I haven't done
players.
that one.
At the same time, we'll be rolling out more exciting new gameplay.
Let's go!
In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in
Oh
combat.
shit, kaiju battle?
Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story,
Hell yeah.
such as spending joyful
Kaiju
moments
boo.
with agents
Be
at
fire.
hot pot restaurant, movie theaters, and more.
Let me date
We
them.
also hope that beyond the
They're not gonna
intense
do
and
that.
thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
Are there any plans in future versions regarding characters released early in the games? Oh, wait.
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat, and dedication.
All right.
Our team has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term value. Showcasing a character's charm isn't just about mindlessly beefing up their stats.
Hey, I
While
like that. I like
maintaining
that.
each character's unique traits,
I like that.
we
I
will
like that. Yeah, I
strategically
fuck with that.
enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects, tailoring them to each character's experience. Besides that, we'll also consider each character's role very seriously.
Like
While
Anton.
strengthening the characters,
Like
we will
Anton.
also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling, we hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm. In version 1.7, for example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo.
Oh, huge.
These interactions are crucial for the character's
Hugo.
emotional.
So wait, 1.7 isn't out yet. 1.7 isn't out yet. Nope. Oh, I still got time.
Investment in the long
I'm not that
run.
far behind then.
We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everything. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful relationships between characters and players, or even take their bond to the
I'm only
next
a
level.
patch behind right now. What else can you tell the players? Anton S rank.
As a new team, we've admittedly fell short in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and the gameplay elements.
Dude, yeah,
We've
but
been
like,
working hard to make improvements.
and it shows, dude.
Continuously
The improvements you guys have done for this game is insane.
Proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you, Proxies, for your continued patience, feedback, and support. In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue to welcome feedback and guidance
Dude,
from our
yeah.
Proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season 2 will bring Proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback and suggestions are crucial for our future content development. See you next time.
Till next time. Bro, huge update. Huge. I'm looking forward to 2.6 or 2.6, 2.0 season 2. It seems like they're working very hard on what we're going to be getting.
Horrible, but figuratively.
Hey.
Nom 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 nom.
Never have I wanted a dev team to succeed so hard than this team. Really seems to show how much they care. They really do. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I definitely feel like when it comes to the Hoyo teams taking player feedback, it definitely is Zenless, then Star Rail, then Genshin. Which is why I'm always like, guys, player feedback is important. If you ever have complaints, not just for Zenless, but for Star Rail and Genshin, like it does help. Like obviously sometimes it takes longer or to listen to, or sometimes it feels like you're being left on deaf ears. But like clearly, if you let them know long enough, like they will listen. And Zenless is one of those teams that they try to be on top of it as fast as they can. And I feel like they have the privilege to do that because their game is so early in development and compared to the other two. And that's just my assumption. Obviously, I can't speak on behalf of the dev team. But yeah, no, it shows time and time again that Zenless has been listening to player feedback. And I'm excited to see what Zenless Zone 0, 1.7 onward will lead to. Anyway, what are your thoughts on Zenless Zone 0? Are you looking forward to 1.7? Are you looking forward to Season 2? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. And I will see you in the next one. See ya!